Hey y'all, welcome back to the Pink Envelope. I have a back to school haul, and this back to school haul is literally been curated based on my pain points. I am a planner, so we've had all of our back to school stuff done for a while. Then I went back through after all the shopping was done, supplies were done, uniforms were done, all the dots were dotted, carpool is set, T's were crossed. I was like, what are pain points that I, as a mom of a third grader and a fifth grader, experience every single year? I want to go ahead and solve those now. I want my jumping back into work more full time slash kids going to school to be butter. So here's what I came up with. I have been sleeping until 7:30 every single day. So sometimes even as late as 8. Waking up at 5:36 is going to be a rude awakening. There's a box for that. We have a cool coffee machine, but it's the same thing we've been drinking and doing over and over and over. And I just, it's kind of lost its charm. So I subscribe to Driftaway Coffee. Very excited about having a brand new coffee experience ready and waiting for me. Super cheap, cost efficient. Love everything I've seen thus far. The other thing that I have bumped into over and over and over is, y'all don't laugh, this is insane. I never have a sharp razor. Never have a sharp razor. And I have a tendency to get into the shower, realize the razor is still dull and nobody did anything about it because I didn't do anything about it. Don't have an option to solve it right then. So I do an awkward shave with this 3-month-old dull razor, which, by the way, I have sensitive skin. It's a horrible, very unattractive outcome. Get out of the shower. Kids are calling me by then. I forget to put on the grocery list. There are amazing razor subscriptions that are cheaper than buying them at the store, and the quality is better. So I did some research and got myself All Girl Shave Club. Literally beautiful razors delivered to my door with like shaving butters and stuff that just smell good and feel good. They're gonna be good for my sensitive skin. So that's another little like treat yourself I did. I'm going to share with you guys my 1Thrive. I can't like have a whole 1Thrive board in here. So this is our 1Thrive. 1Thrive Command Center. I have one in my offices that controls my entire team. I have one in my mudroom that controls my family. I cannot recommend this Command Center family organizer higher. Very customizable. You can build your own boards. I can show you the two that I have. I'm going to show you what it looks like at the beginning of the month. And I'm going to show you what it looks like at the end of the month, just to show you how much use we get. And if you've been around here at all, you know I hate cooking. I'm horrible at it. I don't enjoy it. It's stressful to me. My husband's no better. In fact, his attention to detail is not there. So often we will get one food item in a mass quantity if he's cooking, and that's it. And during the summer, I've had more time to kind of work on that, but I know the school year, it ain't gonna happen. So I treated myself to a grocery subscription. Hungryroot. This box is extremely heavy, so we'll do him last. But Hungryroot is a grocery plus recipe subscription box. So it's a little bit different from the meal subscriptions and food subscriptions. And I was able to go in and tell him how many people, all of our allergies, the type of foods we like, the type of foods we don't. They packaged up all the groceries, sent them to me, plus some desserts, plus some snacks, because I told them, hey, I want leftovers from dinner. I want good lunch options and things I can pack easily. So here we go. This is the haul. This haul is intended to honestly solve some of my biggest pain points. Can I encourage you? Please, hopefully don't let this come out wrong. Don't be cheap. Let me preface that. I have a tendency to find myself splurging, because we all have a splurge area, right? On some really random things. And then feeling super frustrated by other things in my life. And I'm like, I'm on the hamster wheel and I'm not moving forward. And my husband is just money cheap. Like, I don't want to do that because that costs money. Like, just everything. I don't want to do that. That's expensive. And so we've both challenged ourselves. Him to spend a little bit more and me to redirect my spending in manners that truly bring joy and take away stress. So the shuffle to wait into the Starbucks line, although the end result brings me joy, the process and the cost absolutely do not. So I am redirecting that. I am challenging myself with Driftaway Coffee. And I actually am very, very excited about it. So let me tell you a little bit about Driftaway Coffee. It is a monthly subscription at $19 a month. Yeah. Free U.S. shipping, and they do ship internationally. It just varies on where you're located as to what the cost may be. Use code PINK50 for 50% off your first box. I have said all things that are great. Great monthly cost and great coupon code. Okay, so they do a coffee subscription box. Let me pull this out and show you the inside so this makes a little bit more sense to you. Oh my gosh. It smells divine. So this one says hot coffee, and this one says cold brew. Look at them keeping me all organized. I like them already. So let's go for cold brew. So I have a tendency to do hot coffee, hot coffee, hot coffee, hot coffee. And after a little bit, I'm like, I'm so sick of hot coffee. But then if I don't drink coffee, an hour after I sit down at my desk, I'm like this. So we're going to do a little mix of both. Here in the Cold Brew Explorer box, we got this guy. It talks about what is in here, the distinct profiles right here. And I have a brown sugar and tropical fruit and milk chocolate. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. And y'all, this smells absolutely amazing. So here's what the front looks like. On the back, it says that there is more information and that this is compostable. So let me show you these and we'll go a little bit further. This one is dark chocolate cola and baking spices. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm excited about these because I don't typically like creme brulee. That's not my speed. I want something a little more refined, sophisticated, and the sweetness coming from a real origin, like orange, peach, and raspberry. Oh my goodness gracious. So here's this one. Very, very excited. It says the pouch, label, ink, and adhesive are made from plant-based materials. Just toss it in with your food scraps. I love that. We've talked about that before. Y'all know that I love that. Oh, look, when the things that I love, I always stack them right in front of me. Let's scooch these little puppies over. So on here, this is the orange, peach, and raspberry card. Dun, dun, dun. Here is the card. And then on the back, it has all the instructions as well as the information on the bean. So here's all the information on the bean. And here is how to make the coffee. I'm excited about this. I can opt to get up early and do all this before the kids get up. And I do not know about you guys, but I do so good when I get up before my kids. When I get up before my kids, I can open windows, I can turn on soft music, I can set the light, sounds, mood, smells for the room. Then when they come into the room, it makes a difference. I see happier children when I'm there smiling and waiting, although it's incredibly hard to do. So I could get up, make this, and be waiting on the kids. Or if it's a scrambling day where I got a plate, this is something I could do when I get back. I think either way it's a win-win. I'm hoping it is a great motivator for getting my booty out of bed so I'm holding a delicious cup of coffee and smiling at my kiddos when they come in. So on here it says, place mesh bag and container of your choice. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to open it. What are these inside? Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Oh my gosh, so yeah. Look. Place mesh bag in the container of your choice. For 3-ounce bag size, add 2.75 cups of water. For 6-ounce, add 5.5. This is a 3-ounce bag. The day I can get smell-o-vision, our lives are going to change, folks. Our lives are going to change. This is divine. So I don't want it to get stale, so I'm going to put it back in there. Submerge bag fully, steep at room temperature or in the fridge. After 16 hours of steeping, simply remove the mesh bag. Dilute after steeping with 2 parts concentrate and 1 part water. I don't even have to do it in the morning. I can pre-make this before. Oh my gosh. I did not realize it. I thought it was a thing I had to do each morning. That just got 1,000 times better. Okay, so that is how the cold brews are done. Are they all the same? Let's see. Yes, you can make them all in advance and they'll be ready and waiting for you. Oh my gosh, okay. Super, super cool. I feel like this is a bigger win than I even realized. I am going to try them all and I will loop back and let you guys know my favorites on flavor. Let's peek in at the hot coffee. The Driftaway Coffee Explorer box. And this cute little booklet talks about the different coffees, what to expect. And then on the back it has this taste profile, which is fun. I like doing those for coffee and wine. And it looks like you can even do like an online experience. So see the QR code and then see this? If you want to like totally geek out on your coffee, you could. And then they share about, look, how everything is sustainable. So I love that in bringing us beautifully delicious things, they're not adding to any parts of the earth, taking away from any parts, but caring for it well. So what is this? The Driftaway Coffee Virtual Tasting Yellow. Oh, I did get the virtual tasting. Okay, so you can drink it as normal or you truly get the education behind the bean. That's great. This one says red, blue, green, and purple. Then in here, look how beautiful this is. I wonder if Jonathan would do this. This would be a fun date night thing. Or if you are entrepreneurs, once you drop your kids off at school, a date day thing to do. It has the card, just like in the other one, about the actual bag, the coffee story, and the roaster's story. So this is the card for the label yellow. And all of the cards are beautiful, like the photography and the information, the experience is great. And it says on the back here, like on this one, the last date to order is August 10th, 2020. So it definitely seems like they roast and rotate. They're roasting? I don't know, first time. Look, and it has a taster's card. Very, very cool. Y'all, I've got a freaking phenomenal coupon. So if you at all enjoy coffee, I don't know why you wouldn't dive in for this one. This is super good. So on their website, it does a great job. When you go to subscribe, it says, coffee subscriptions personalized to you. Start with your Explorer Kit, which is what's here. Then it says, do a coffee tasting on Zoom or self-guided. And then it says, set your preferences and pick your subscription profile. So you don't have to dive into this whole subscription of a coffee you have no idea if you even enjoy. You can go through and choose, which is great. And they want you to discover new coffees similar to the coffees that you love. So expand that taste profile, which I think is what another of my complaints was with Starbucks. I go and I spend that $6 or $7 and I order the same thing every time. And then I'm not even enjoying it. I'm doing it out of habit. So I could keep going and going. Nothing against Starbucks. I'm just pivoting this portion of my life. So haven't tried it. First experience with it. Love everything. I will loop back and let you guys know how my coffee revolution experience is going. Okay. Don't laugh. Y'all have no idea the pain point razors have been. It is a vicious cycle. I get in the shower, realize it's dull, do nothing about it because I'm in the shower. What am I supposed to do about it? Get out of the shower. Somebody grabs me, kid or my husband, forget to put it on the grocery list. Don't remember the grocery store, get back in the shower. I have a razor. It's 3 months old. Like we were joking, is it even doing anything outside of irritating my skin? It definitely isn't cutting this thick, coarse hair of mine. It's literally all over my body. So then that's when I was like, why don't I have a razor subscription? It really makes no sense to not have one. I'm wasting so much time. I'm tearing up my skin. So anyways, insert All Girl Shave Club. Exactly as you're hearing it, it's a shave club for women, which is very important to me. I've tried a few of the guys ones, and they were not a great match for my skin. Once again, sensitive skin, thick, coarse hair. Ugh. But All Girl Shave Club has a frequency of, you decide. How often do you shave? How much do you shave? You set the frequency based on what your needs are. Prices start at about $20 for the Rose Gold Razor Starter Kit. So I'm going to show you what all that is inside, and then goes down as you get replacements depending on what all you added in. I got suckered into some body butter, so you're going to be seeing some of those. There is free U.S. shipping on orders over 18. If it's under $18, you do have to pay shipping of $6.95. So what that tells me is don't order individual razor, don't order like 1 4-pack, 1 8-pack. Order everything maybe quarterly. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. You're done, and you don't have to pay shipping. I do have the coupon code PINK10 to get 10% off your first purchase, and they use a 6-blade diamond-coated shaving system. You get to choose your handle color, which I love. I was asking them, like, what's the most common subscription? Like, what should I start with? What's the most common? And they said it's a combo of the razor refill with the shave butter for 2 months. So it costs $30 every 2 months. I guarantee you I'm spending that much on this ridiculous razor that has this weird head that I can never remember the type of razor it is. Like, I know it's a Bic, but Bic has 7,200 different ones. And then you get to the store and you're like, is it the orange or the pink? And is it the pink with the 2-prong? And I just can't with my life. So I'm excited about that. I'll do every 2 months. That just seems easy. They do have 6 different shave butters that you can choose from. You build your own kit based on what you need. You build your frequency, and they have her first shave kit. So girls who are shaving for the first time can sign up, and they get a few extra things, and it makes that like first time shaving a lot of fun. I cannot wait to do that for Emma. Okay, so let's dive in so everything I'm saying actually makes a little bit more sense. Oh, she included a bunch of shave butters. So I have Unicorn Kisses, Beach Babe. Oh, y'all know how I love me some beach. Flirty Mermaid. That is so cute. Pink Champagne. Tahitian Coconut. Love coconut everything. And Vanilla Crush. Oh, I didn't show you guys that one. And then at the bottom, she included the regular box you get with your stuff. So let's go real quick on this. Tahitian Coconut smells like the most perfect tropical beach coconut smell. It is not too strong. It is not overwhelming. That is amazing. It has like it does have scrubbies in it. I don't know if you can see them. Let's see if I do like this. Well, maybe I should pick a side of my hand you can see, not like the one side of my hand you're not able to see. So there's what it looks like. I don't know if you can take in, see my fingertips? It's got a little texture to it. It's not real heavy. And this is what it looks like on the inside. You guys, this smells divine. That's my first one. So this one is my favorite. Okay. I'm not going to put the others all over my hand, I don't think. So let me go rinse this one off. Oh, well, this one looks different from these. So that one has cane sugar in it for exfoliating. These do not. Okay, so let me pick one more. I'm going to rub it on my hands, and then I'll go wash my hands, and we'll smell the rest. This is, okay, man, I just need to slow my roll. See what this one says? Pre-shave scrub, and this one says whipped shave butter. Pre-shave whipped shave butter. So this is to exfoliate, pre-shave. This is to actually shave with. Don't tell my mom I use my teeth. Oh my gosh. So this is the Vanilla Crush, and it smells like a very true vanilla. Just vanilla. Very true to that scent. Oh, this is thicker. Like, look, I'm pushing down pretty hard. It is not like light and fluffy. It is once you put it on. But if this is really light and fluffy and that's all we had, we'd go through it quick. It is dense, and a little bit goes a long way. So this is a material or product that's going to last a while. Smells so good. Let me see if I can. Here we go. So that's what it looks like, and there it is on the top of my hand. Very, very smooth, very creamy, very whippy, but not all the way whippy. Whippy? Is that a word? Okay. Tahitian Coconut is still my favorite scent. Vanilla is my second. Let me go wash my hands because I want to smell them all and not be confused by what I'm smelling on my hands. I was like trying to go fast, and I just got water all over me, so that's a cute look. Sorry about that. Oh, look, I'm wearing my Rocks Box necklace. I love it. a lot. It's really, really cute. Okay. My hands smell good. Where I exfoliate the top of my hand truly feels different than this hand, which is a little bit crazy. Okay, let's smell Unicorn Kisses. I'm gonna have to watch my kiddos if they don't steal this one. Oh man, it's fruity. Like a unicorn, like a rainbow fruit. Okay, so I can tell you this. It is a very fruity, like unicorn scent. Like my kids would flip out for this. I like it. I like it. This is my order. Coconut, vanilla, then Unicorn Kisses. Let's try Beach Babe, which I have a sneaky suspicion is going to become the new fave. Ooh, oh my gosh. I don't know how to describe this. Why am I so terrible at identifying scents? It's probably my nose. I definitely stuck my nose in it. It's very light, and it is, I don't want to say tropical. That doesn't feel right. Hold on. It's fabulous. It definitely goes there. I love it. So this is the Beach Babe scent description. Beach Babe is coconut and orange with hints of gardenia and driftwood. Coconut and driftwood are two of my favorite scents. That is why that smells amazing. Unicorn Kisses is luscious passion fruit blended with citrus and papaya with a touch of vanilla. So I did at least identify that one right. Okay, I am so impressed that I got that right. Love Tahitian Coconut first and Beach Babe second. Okay, what's next? Let's open Flirty Mermaid. More florally. Flirty Mermaid is berries and citrus wrapped in white florals on a base of soft amber. I smell the amber and the florals the most. This one's very good. Oh, I think it's my third favorite. So I think I would put this guy. These are very light. And I have to say, as a migraine sufferer, you hear how I'm like, and it's not getting me. I'm very appreciative. And my hand smells really good still. Both of them do, where I rub the two samples on. So it does linger very lightly on your skin, but not overwhelming. It's not going to compete. I am thankful for that because I use these under here as well, under my arms. And I don't like it whenever I'm like moving and I smell like scented BO. It's just not my thing. I am an unscented BO type of gal. Okay, last but not least is Pink Champagne. What does Pink Champagne smell like? Not me. It literally smells like champagne. I also think champagne's gross. Have I ever told you that? I don't think I've ever confessed that. As an avid wine drinker, I don't like champagne. I will drink it for a toast. I'll drink a Prosecco, but I think it smells like vomit. I don't like it. This smells like champagne. So if you're a champagne fan, you're going to love this. Crisp, refreshing aroma of sparkling white wine with the nuances of pomegranate, green apple, rose, and geranium. Maybe it's too florally. Y'all know I don't like florals. Maybe that's it. Sorry, Pink Champagne, yo last. So there we go. This is the grand lineup. I am very, very excited about these. I'm going to try these, and I will loop back to you guys after I try them. I told my crew that this haul is not going to be a fast haul. So, like, buckle up, Buttercup. I'm going to play with everything that I have here because these were so hand-picked on purpose. And so now we're just now diving into the actual subscription box. I'm here to share with you guys. All Girls Shave Club on top has this booklet. Very cute. The razor looks so fabulous. So very excited about this. Very excited how easy things look. This is basically all the information I was telling you earlier about the razor and the system itself. And then, oh, this is the girl who owns it, Jessica. I actually did meet her at Subscription Box Summit, and she was a blast to hang out with. She tells you how to put the blades on. It has some pro shaving tips. It talks about the shave butters, and it talks about how to do your plan. So if you have any questions on like how to order or what's next, this does break it down for you until you kind of catch your flow. I see on top a super cute bag. Happiness looks gorgeous on you. I'm telling you, this bag's not gonna last. It's blue. It's my daughter's favorite color. So it is a cute little shave bag right there. And can y'all see the saying and the glitter on it? And it just opens like that. And then it has a protective, like the thing that goes on top of the razor right there. And the razor itself is gorgeous. Like super, super gorgeous. Oh, it feels like $1,000,000. It's weighted, I guess. Oh, yay. I wasn't sure what color I had selected. And I was like, surely I did rose gold and pink. But then again, you get to choose your handle color. And sometimes I'm moving so fast or my assistant will hop on and help me. And then I'm like, what did we do? So this is perfect for me. Okay. Have y'all ever shaved with a weighted handled razor? So like, it's not heavy by no means. But you know how you have a tendency when your razor's not working well to push down and then you get razor burn because you're pushing down? You're not supposed to push down. You are literally supposed to glide, let the razor do the work. But when the handle is weighted, unlike the cheap razors or the disposable razors, it will apply the right pressure and it just feels right. I don't know how to explain it. There's a difference to it. I forgot that I had read that. So then here is my first cartridge. I'll let you know how quickly I go through these. I'm a hairy girl. It's just what it is. I shave every single day. My underarms, part of my belly, all of my bikini area, and all the way down my legs. So it's in my feet. It's an extensive path we take, and it takes a ton of time. Tried laser hair removal. It doesn't work for me. So at this point in my life, I'm going to embrace the finer things in life, and I am starting with not having sucky razors that I have to chase down. So I will look back if you're with like me and you're like, nope, treating myself. I'm going to set this part on automation. You will not end up spending more money unless you're buying like some really cheap razors. Then we need to talk about that anyways. Your skin deserves better. You deserve better, all that good stuff. This is one I recommend diving in and treating yourself to, your daughter to, your aunt to, your sister to, your mom to, grandmother to, whomever. Okay. I literally stood up to get this guy because he's just so stinking heavy. So I tried a lot of the other meal subscription boxes, and I don't think they're bad. I just didn't think they were great either. And when Jonathan and I were talking about, let's just treat ourselves to this. We're trying to eat healthier. We're trying to teach the girls portion control. So I didn't want to stress over lunches. I have more coming on that as well. I did not want to stress on snacks. I've already told you about Smart Box snacks. I can link their video up here. Highly, highly, million times recommend, because you can customize that as well so that the right snacks are shipped to your door. We have the gluten-free box that comes to our door. This guy is going to take care of our dinners. It is technically a grocery with recipe mix. So Hungryroot is shipped on a weekly basis, but it is very easy to skip online. I mean, it is like one click, submit, and you're done. The website is very easy to use. Updating food preferences is easy to use. And they even have like, like a style swipe where you say yes or no to the outfits. You can do that with food. It's a lot of fun, actually. Me and the kids have done it a few times. So price varies based on the number of meals per month, but it averages at about $70. I think I paid $150 for this. I need to double check. But I opted for 3 meals for 4 people, plus snacks, plus some healthy dessert options. I think that's where we landed at. There is a paper in there. We'll check it out. Shipping is free over $70. So that was a goal for me, was to get over 70. And then it's $6.99 if you're under 70. I have a generic coupon code. I am working on getting us a coupon code. But if you enter this guy down here, you can get 15% off 2 boxes. Or they said no code is needed, and you can get 30% off your first purchase plus a free gift if you use my URL below. So using that URL is the biggest key that'll connect you to either the 15% off 2 boxes or 30% off 1 box with a free gift. And each box is tailored to you and your family, including your eating preferences. Hungryroot is an online grocery service that delivers modern healthy food with recipes and meal planning support. Their mission is to help people feel best by making it easier for them to shop, cook, and love healthy food. Okay, so let me show you this guy. So you did this giant box that is crazy heavy. Inside it is your food packed in that packing material that we often see on food boxes. And then you pull this guy down, and there's a lot of food in there, and there's dry ice typically. Obviously, I've removed that because, oops, sorry, microphone. Sorry. Ugh. Because the dry ice would be pointless at this point. So here is the paper I was talking about. And it talks about everything that is in my box. And as you can see, it is a whole bunch of stuff. And then here are the 3 recipes. Yeah, it says the box weighs 30.71 pounds. 31 pounds, basically. That's crazy. I don't even want to know what the shipping is for that. So then we have everything we need for meals. Tortellini, potatoes, ground turkey, oregano. This is a snack, a Himalayan popcorn, which my kids love popcorn snacks. Another cheese oh, that's, yeah, 2 4-cheese tortellinis. What else is in here? I just went through and told them yeses and nos, and they curated all this. Oh, a Thai-style coconut chicken. So these are lunches. So this is like mom and dad throw in your lunchbox and go eat. So I got 2 lunches. Is that what these are too? No, these are cooking. Okay. Classic Alfredo sauce. Probiotic and peach. Roasted red peppers. A buffalo style meat stick. We've got a Partake chocolate chip cookie that these items all look like these are things that are supposed to go in our lunches, because I said, yeah, send me some lunch options, whereas these look like dinner meal options. Ooh, we've got a steak of some sirloin beef cubes. Is that more of these? Sirloin beef cubes. Oh, the seaweed papers, they're a snack. Shrimp, American Gulf shrimp. We love shrimp around here. Here's a second shrimp. A coconut chocolate bar. Once again, a lunch item. There's tzatziki, plant-based sauce. Oregano. Oh, a tamale. So there's another lunch option, a tamale. And then whole cranberries. Okay, is that everything? Okay. So it has in here 3 dinners. So we have a tavern style beef tips and smashed potatoes. So there's my potatoes, and here are my beef tips for that recipe. That totally makes sense. Then there's a Thai coconut chicken and cauliflower. Is that guy there? Yes. So Thai coconut chicken. And then a shrimp Alfredo with tortellini. So these tortellinis go with these little shrimpies, as does this Alfredo sauce. So then those are snacks. These are just cooking ingredients. Oh, wait, that's a snack. Cooking ingredients. So this is all ingredients. What is this? Because that all makes sense. I don't know. Does this go with something? Oh yeah, I can look on my online thing. Oh, it's my free item. I got a free protein. So it is ground turkey. Well, that's awesome. That's bonus. Okay, because we make like ground turkey tacos, we make ground turkey spaghetti, we make ground turkey all sorts of things. So, oh my gosh. Y'all know I get in trouble by my husband for making long videos, but y'all always like, go for it, which I agree. When we're having fun, why stop? But I've gone through like a couple memory cards and a couple batteries at this point. They're going to be like, what were you doing in there? I was having fun. That's what I was doing there. Okay. Oh, poop. I jumped up and lost my phone. Here we go. I don't even remember what we were saying. Oh, I wanted to talk about costs. So if you're like, you spent $150 for 3 meals, supporting ingredients, and some snacks. Yeah, it's expensive. I'm not saying I'm going to stick with this. I'm saying I really want to try it. Everything on here, in past meal plans that I've tried, they could not accommodate our weird diets. My husband tries to avoid dairy, but it isn't necessary. So if it's a really good recipe, he'll just take medicine like an enzyme. We all have to avoid gluten. We have picky things that we don't want to eat because we've eaten them too much. Like I don't want them to ever send me a spaghetti recipe. This website allowed me to put every single nuanced picky thing into it. It accommodates my food requirements, and they do as much organic and whole clean eating, which is really, really important to me. I just struggle whenever I get those meal plans bring in and drop all that food, and I'm going through, like, look how fresh this is. Can y'all see how fresh and green this is? One of the last meal plans, and I'm not going to point fingers, every time I had to get something fresh in like this was nasty, mushy, brown, and I was just getting so put out. I also wanted steaks and meats that were grain-fed, outdoor raised. I did not want the cheap meats, the gritty meats, the fatty meats. I hate fat on my meat, y'all. I like really, really clean meats. So this is a no antibiotics ever, no added hormones, sirloin beef cubes. And so it is the real deal. It's the good meat. It's the clean meat. It's the stuff I want to be feeding my kiddos. So they do accommodate those things really, really well. So if you're not used to clean shopping, the price tag is going to scare you a little bit. But let me tell you, it's on par for, clean eating. Okay. I can't wait to cook some of these things. I want to tell you how easy it is. I'm horrible in the kitchen. So if I can do this, literally anybody can do it. I have the online recipe and I have the recipe here. Also calories. I wanted low calorie meals, but delicious meals. So they did give us a splurge with one Alfredo, and then the rest are a little bit leaner, which I think is a lot of fun. So if you are like me and dinners and lunches, good quality ones are a pain point for you. And this, who cares if you have kids or not, like just whoever you are in whatever stage of life you are, I want to recommend this grocery shopping service. They send everything done, ready, great brands, great ingredients. This guy here has 2 different cooking instructions. Like, take him to work, and it's chicken raised without antibiotics. It's certified paleo, gluten-free. It has its proteins. It's the really, really, really good stuff. Dive in and order. I'm going to try to do this 1 to 2 times a month. I cannot do four times a month. I can't afford that. But during this launch point, definitely for the first couple of months while the kids are in school. And honestly, if I get busy enough at work and things get like it's hip popping over there, I'm not about to start walking away from the great fun at work so that I can go cook. It just isn't going to happen. So I always play it by ear. Where does God taking me on this next path? I hope he takes me down a path that provides me groceries. Okay. This is where the quality of the video is going to sink a little bit because I'm probably going to swap to my cell phone. It's a tight space I want to take you in, and setting up all this is just not going to happen. And John's not here. He would make me do it, but he's not here. So we're going to go check out my 1Thrive system. I want to walk in and show you my board as it's set up right now. Show you, actually here, let me just show you real quick. As you can see here, everything is very clean, very organized. On this top board that is blank for you guys, normally the kids' schedule is hanging up there, as well as their like school activity type schedule, as well as their lunch menu. I took it down for safety purposes for this video, but that's a magnet board and a marker board. So normally that is pinned up there. And then at the bottom are each of their individual schedules for the month, and I refresh those every single month. The kids use the heck out of those, like crazy use those. So you can swap it. You can have 4 of those boards and the main board hanging at the bottom. This can be customized in different ways. We have backpack, lunchbox hanging, individual schedules, and then the main family schedule for this board hanging in the mudroom. What I'll do is I'll try to steal some photos from the 1Thrive website or from their Instagram to show you some of the mix and match setups. I have this one set up this way. It has not always been set up this way. I've shifted it a couple of times, and this is our perfect match. It keeps each kid organized, and then we have our family news up top, and I rotate the boards each month. Is it annoying sometimes to rotate the boards each month? Yes, it's work. Buy their markers, because their markers work great on the boards, and buy the date magnets. That is a game changer. Before I was writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I just move the magnet, and I go on. And it saves us, our family, so much time. Instead of me constantly printing off paper schedules and sliding them in the little plastic thing and then magnetizing it so they can check it off. They just go to the board. I'm telling you, you can ask my kids. They love, love, love their 1Thrive Command Center. They use it every single day. They wake up in the morning, they know to go straight to their board and say, what are we doing today? Do I have an activity? If I do, what time is it at? And then you can see here, I wanted to show you what the board looks like at the end of the month. Dates are crossed off and things are crossed out, and the top of it looks like Alvin and the Chipmunks have been hanging out up there, and they try to write the word but at least one time somewhere on the calendar. And so it really is it's a very, very interactive system. I have at times hidden the markers because I will come in there and they have drawn to high heaven on the thing, which is fine. But I'm trying to keep it focused on the most important task. And when they write what they wrote for lunch on there, we kind of start losing focus. But these systems are really, really great. I do have, let me share this with you here, a coupon code. It is PINK10 to get 10% off your system. I do have a URL down below. You can click on that. They are wall organizers and family command centers that are customizable, easy to install, and easy to change up. And I have seen them used through different family and friends and on their Instagram, obviously in the homes, obviously in offices. That's where I use mine. But I've seen them in dorm rooms, which I thought was really, really cool. And you can add on accessories. So once you get your main system, if you're like, oh, I wish I had another hanging rack, you can just go order one. Or if you're like, you know what, the one long calendar isn't for me, I want 2 long calendars, you can go order one. It's actually really, really easy to start mixing things up as you need. And then they pop up different things like marker colors. And then they had like the nameplates at the top where you could put each month, like January, February, March. Or as you can see on my one here in the office, I had them put my name, the pink envelope. And so it is a really, really great way to kick off your school year with all sports and school and activities and everything in one place where everybody can easily access it. So that is my last pain point, keeping everybody on the same page. And it's solved. I can vouch that it's solved because we've been using 1Thrive for so long. It's guaranteed solved. So this is the one of all 4 of these. This is the only one I can absolutely, positively thumbs up, guarantee will work of the 3 that I shared you. Just because I think I'm on starting year 3. That's it. We're done for this one. I have a part 2 coming. Part 2, once again, is going to address pain points that I've just identified as a mom that I'm like, if I could, I would. And on all these things, like, these are my favorite ones I'm sharing with you first. These second ones are like, I guess you could, I don't know if they're secondary. I can let you know in that video if I feel like they're secondary. I can't solve every pain point I've ever experienced, right? Because I don't quite make that much money. Neither does my husband. He would kill me also. But I can pick the ones that I think are the biggest pain points, and I can rotate. Because, pain points rotate. You solve something, and it goes away. Or you realize it didn't bother you that much after all, and you pick something new. So I'm going to keep sharing these. Share these videos with friends. Please, please, please share these videos with friends. If you have other parents that are just like trying to figure out what are their pain points and how do they solve them, this is a great video to watch and start. I have minutes below, so if you're like, you do not want to watch that whole video, tell them to go click the minutes. They can jump straight to the section, the box that you're talking about, and then they can watch it and get the information. If that's still too much, copy the coupon code and the URL that are all down below, send it to them, and they can go straight to the website with the coupon and just look around themselves. I try to make it as easy as possible for you guys to dig around, look, shop, research before you make your investment by making these videos and detailed descriptions below. I hope that you are having a smooth back to school season. And if you subscribe to the channel, I'm going to see you guys later. Bye, y'all.